Hi everyone, Dr. Remy from Pain Free and Fit. Today we have a wonderful lower back relief exercise known as the hip shift maneuver. It addresses the common postural problems of the hip, pelvis, and lower back and is great for relieving one-sided or unilateral lower back pain. Hope you enjoy it. So the hip shift maneuver addresses lower back pain that's related to faulty posture of the hip, pelvis, and rib cage. And this is a very common scenario. If the left side of my lower back is painful, oftentimes it's related to this top leg or the same leg having an external rotation posture, meaning that when you sit, stand, walk, you notice that your toe or your foot turns outwards rather than being straight. As a result of this external rotation of the hip, it causes an upward shifting of your pelvis and a downward shifting of your ribs. So the whole one-sided part of your lower body starts to get compressed while the other, or bottom side, becomes overstretched. This can cause irritation to local muscles. They go into spasm, form trigger points, compress joints, arthritic situations in the lower back, sacroiliac, lumbar joints, as well as compressing disc material on that side. So, to alleviate or correct the tension that's in there, we're going to turn over so that our painful one-sided lower back pain is down. We'll decompress this compressed left-sided lower back by taking our top leg, bending it, and letting it fall down. We'll then create a buttock tension isometrically, just trying to squeeze the buttock on the down side. That's the glute of the buttock that's usually weak. That causes overactivity in that left-sided lower back as well. And we're going to emphasize that buttock tension with a slight tail under tension. That releases the tension in the lower back, allows us to grab the glute more steadily, and then we're going to push that whole pelvis long by elongating the leg through the foot. Typical problem is that side of the pelvis comes up. We're going to correct by shifting down. That's the hip shift. And we'll finish that maneuver by torquing our pelvis slightly down so that our pubic bone is moving towards the ground. We'll hold that for 2 to 5 seconds and then release the tension. We'll repeat for another rep. Tail under tension, squeeze the bottom buttock. That releases the lower back tension, helps you to localize the glute. Push the leg long through the foot. That keeps your hip down away from the ribs. And torque your pelvis so that the pubic bone is moving towards the ground. You can repeat this maneuver for 5 to 15 repetitions. The more times you repeat it, each repetition is neurologically telling those muscles on the left side to relax and to lengthen. This, once you get done, allows the hip to move down, the rib to move up, and all the compression on that side of your back to decrease. And if your lower back pain is related to an external hip and hip hiking posture, this will definitely relieve it. The hip shift maneuver. Enjoy it.